Hi, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I would like to do a preview of Neko Saweria system. So this system is used for donation outside of the Roblox, which is Saweria and SociaBuz. So you can use those platforms to send in-game messages to apply the effects and such to the player who donated through that website. Without further ado, let me just insert the model right there. Okay, and you might notice later my camera is going nowhere right now. We just need to click the spawn location right there and then click F, and we're back at base plate. Now, before that, we need to open the file, security, experience settings, security, and then allow HTTP requests and enable studio access to API services. And after that, we just need to ungroup the model. But you might already notice too that we see nothing because the model is not close enough to us. So where is it located at? Let me just see. It is located down there. Or if you don't want to make it hard, just make this as model. Go to spawn location, look for the C frame position, copy that one, click the model, position on origin, paste, and there we are, right here. We just put it that way, just like that one, and then don't forget to ungroup it from the model. There you go. Now for the rig templates, we also need to make this into the location position. Let me just slide this there, then paste the location. There you are. Now we need to put the rig templates relatively close to their rig stands. So for example, right here we have Neko Saweria rig templates. Put this under the rig stands, just like that. So does this one. There you go. I think I can pull this down a little bit more. I guess not. Let me just choose this, and this one is the rig stand. This. There you are. Perfect. Now, we just need to ungroup them on their respective places. Like this one. Ungroup workspace, we put it under the workspace directly, and then you can click Ctrl+U to ungroup, or you may either right click and then ungroup. And this one, server script service. This one, server storage. We do the same for the rest of them. Startup player script. And we just need to delete the empty folder. But before we continue, let me just say this. So the system will include API, which I will be making it for you later, and I'll be sending the link to you, of course. And this can be used on your map. So if you buy this system, you need to send me your map link so I could list it down on the domain. So without further ado, let's continue. One thing we just need to take a look on is config. As always, all configuration should be inside the config. We double click and there you are. Pardon. Now you may look at this one. This is where you put the admin IDs who can do the fake donation. Later we will be having the admin panel, which we can use as fake donation. And you can write down your user ID right there. Or if you want multiple people to be able to use this panel, you just to do like that and change the ID to their IDs. Now, this one is for the rig. If you don't want the rig to be enabled, you can set this to false. Same goes for the leader start, because on the leader start we have the top donated for the Saweria and SociaBuz. And yeah, this one for the overhead. If you don't want to use the overhead, then set this to false. Well, I mean false, just like that. And yeah, pretty much everything you just need to set true or false. Now this one is the top bar. Yeah, top bar for the people to copy the link later, the link of your website. And I do recommend you to change this to like Linktree or any other website, not directly Saweria, because sometimes Roblox auto moderated this Saweria thing inside the config. So I really suggest you to put like Linktree, yeah, just like a bio website where people can click your Saweria and your SociaBuz. And then this one is the label of the top bar icon. For that is Sawer. Yeah, this is the link will be shown in the UI later on. And this one for the admin panel. So the label right now is Sawer panel. If you don't want to use that, just set this to false. Now donation level means the minimal amount is 5k for level 1. So let's say if someone donated 5k, I don't know whether it is in ITR, it will trigger the level 1 effect. So that's the 10k, means 5k to 9.9k will trigger level 1 effect, and 10k will trigger the level 2 effect. So it depends on what you write down on this minimal amount. So if I do minimal amount, this one 50k and this one is 100k. Yeah. Then from 50k to 99k, it will trigger the level 1 effect. From 100k and so on, it will be like that. Okay, there you are. Let's take it back right there. Now this one for the effect duration. So right now level 1 effect is 20 seconds and it's kind of too long because we need to preview the effect. Yeah. So let me just change this to 10, I guess. Let me just change the mode to 10. And this one is the sound effect, which you can spoof the ID and download, then republish the music ID if you want to use this specific ID. But if you do have another sound IDs and such, you may just put it right there. And this one is the camera zoom effect, camera twin, which is make all the players' camera zooming to that player who donated certain amount of money. So for example, right now 10k is the minimal required for that effect to be triggered. So I really suggest you to put this for the higher value donation only, not just 10k. It's gonna be annoying for people who just donated 10k, that small amount, and then they just keep spamming 10k just to get attention from the other players by zooming the camera to himself. Now this one is the live screen duration, and this is the rig templates animation for top 1, 2, and 3. You may also change the IDs, depends on what you need. And this one is the board twin, let it be. And this is for the overhead, so you may just edit the text if you want to. And this one is the top donor count for the leaderboard rows right there. And what else? This is the donate gradient, for the overhead. This is it. For the gradient effect, you may change the color or adding more. Adding more, just like this though. Copy this line, enter, paste, just like that. You need to change this to another color. Now let's continue. This is for the SociaBuz overhead. You may just change this too, and the color right there. And there you are. That's pretty much about it actually. But one thing to take a look on, not one thing, but yeah, more than one thing you should take a look on. We have the starter GUI. On this one, we have the live screen. So Saweria Live, Live 2, and Live 3. Make sure the other knee right here point to these parts right here. So for example, this one, Saweria Live 1 means it's Saweria Live 1. Saweria Live 2 means Saweria Live 2, and 3 on 3. Well, if you want to delete, just delete. For example, like this one. And then delete the part on the workspace too. There you go. So that's adding the live screen. If we want to delete, then delete. If you want to add, then add. Like duplicate this one. Let me just make it that way. Saweria screen 4. And then this one, duplicate. Saweria Live 4. Check on Adore Knee. Click on that new screen. There you are. We have 4 screens right now. I'll just leave it as it is. Now, if you want to change the UI looks, you may just open this starter GUI and then open their frame. Set them to visible true, and you may just change. Just like that. This is the color, not the color, but the image. You may change the image to your own image, like your map image or something like that. Now, oh, not that one. Don't forget to visible false once more time. And this one for the Saweria, we may click 3 of them and visible. So you may just change the coloring if you feel like it doesn't match your map appearance, map themes. So you may just change that. Same goes for the SociaBuz notification right here. There you are. Now, I don't know what else should I be telling you. I guess that's all about it for the configuration, yeah. Now, how to install that? How to correctly apply the system on your map. So let me open my browser real quick. So right here, we're on Saweria website. As you can see right here, we need to go to the integration button here. Click on that. Not the Discord webhook, but the webhook down here, the second option. And there you go. This kind of link, I will be sending you the link later, because this is the API key. And you guys got the unique API key for each of you. And per API key can be used only for one map. Now, this is for the integration. There you are. Now, after that, you just need to paste your link that I will be sending you if you bought this system. And don't forget to turn this on. And then click save. Once it's saved, we go to SociaBuz now. It's the same thing, just like this one. For example, we go to edit and settings. Here, you can click the integration. Now we go to webhook, and there you go. Just turn this on, and we need to change this. For example, BG. Just like that. And it is safe already. Now, we can test the system whether it's really working or not. So here we are. Now let's test the fake donation first. Just test notification. This is for the, the webhook. For the SociaBuz, click test notification. And it shall be shown. There you are. This is the fake message, And then for the Saweria, let's check this out. Then it should be appear right there. Why there is no effect and such? Because it's fake. Now this is quite an important thing for you too on how to properly do the donation. So just like this. Let me publish this and then let me show you in game. Yeah. Once it's published, now I need to join the game. Okay, so here we are. Let me prepare the payment so we can actually test that in game. Where is it? Okay, now how to properly do the donation. So to properly, in order to do the proper donation, you need to set the nominal. This is for Saweria first, like 5k for example. Yeah, 5k. And this one, the one you need to write down here, the exact username you have, which is mine right here is Neko Omen. Not using the @Neko Omen or the display name YT Neko Omen. No, you just need to to write down your exact Roblox username, or else it will fail. So just like this, for example, Neko Omen. The email, well, this is optional. You may fill this or not. It depends on you. I'll just use my decoy image and the message. Like that. Yep. Let me do the crease. Let me scan this real quick. Let me pay that. Okay, success. Now let's wait for the Saweria to respond. There you are. And you can already see my avatars shown right there. And yeah, our list is right there. Now for the SociaBuz. Okay, here we are. Let's open SociaBuz. And let's click this one, I believe. Oh, I cannot do 5k. Oh, I can. Now the message, yeah, that's SociaBuz. The name, the same thing. You need to write down your Roblox username exactly. All this one still the same, just decoy. Now save this. Choose the the minimal is 10k. All right. Now choose the payment option. We have the crease, yeah, for Indonesian payment. I need to scan this out. Okay. Let me pay this out. All right, it's done. Let's wait for the SociaBuz. As you can see, there you are. So the system works perfectly fine. Now, other thing, yeah, I'll be explaining this thing on Studio rather, because I need to show you some things. Okay, we're back on Studio. Now let's just add avatar and then rig templates. Just block like that. We have the overhead, so you just need to copy this. So in case you're asking, this one and put it on the head. There you go. Now, if you want to adjust the height of the billboards, you can simply click on the billboard, search for Studs offset, and there you go. You may just change this to whatever you like. So it's not collapsing, it's not over or covering the other overhead you may have. Yeah. So let's say just like that, or 0.5, 0.8. You may just change this to whatever it is that you're liking, just like that. See? Yeah, that's for the billboard. Let me just delete this because I don't need it. Yeah, delete the rig. Now for what else? Oh, for the SFX. So for opening the server storage, we have the SFX. Why do I see two Saweria levels folders right there? Because I'm providing you two kind of different varieties of effects. So right now we're using this one. Now let me show you how it looks like since we haven't used the admin panel too. Yeah, just like this. We can now open the Saweria top bar. See, they can copy this and open on their map. Not on their map, but on their Google, on their browser, and then do the donation. And this one for the admin panel. As you can see right there, the top on the leaderboard should be listed right here too. So double click to remove. For example, like this, Jessica. We double click and it will be removed from the board, the what is it, this one, the rig stand, and from this one. Then this one, yeah, the players, you may click like my name right there and then click add Saweria, add SociaBuz, remove. So you have two options to add or remove Saweria or SociaBuz donation, fake donation. So I just need to click add Saweria, for example. Now on this one, just say like this, 10k hello, not 10k. Let me try the first effect first. Yeah, the level 1 effect, it is 5k if I'm not mistaken. Now send. Yep. Okay, there you go for the level 1 effect. Now let's try level 2. Same thing for Saweria. Level 2 like 10k. Hello. That's level 2. Now let's try level 3. Oh, let's try SociaBuz this time. Level 3, what is it? Let me just see config real quick. Oh, 15. So 15k. 15k. Hello. There you are. So that's all for the one of variety of the effects. Now if you want to use this other one, delete the old. So delete that, leave it as this one, and rename the old one, or completely delete the old one if you want to. Yeah, but if you want to back up the SFX, then let it be. Just rename it, adding the old right there. Now it will apply different effect but the same trigger. Yeah, or I have shown you that you can click the comments and put the 10k hello and such. How about if we do this manually, like Nico, oh no, add Saweria, Nico, Omen, 5k hello. Now we hit enter. There you are. That's the first one. And then let me change to The same thing, yeah. We can set this like at SociaBuz Nico moment. So the comment and then the player username or partial name, yeah, it depends on you. And then the value, the amount of the donation should be 10k. Now the message. We hit enter. There you are. Now continuing with other is the last one, yeah, the last effect. Yeah, let me just do this so it's quicker. SociaBuz. What is it? 15k. Hi. There you are. And yeah, that's pretty much about the system. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. See you on the next one. Bye bye.